Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. We are in the third spot here, so let's have a look at this board. All right, there's not a ton of wheat. That's not great. Wheat's pretty, yeah. Wood's also pretty rare, actually. Wood's going to be a problem. It's really going to be this four where the source of everything is. Sheep's in good abundance. Brick's not terrible in terms of total production. 10 pips of production from brick. That's not too terrible. Yeah, this is an interesting board here. There's like there is diversity, right? There's one real good spot from the four resources. And wheat is going to be the least producing of them. So let's see what we can do with this. Could be potential for like an or wheat sheep setup. Could also try to do some kind of nice diverse setup like over here, assuming we could maybe get one of these. Depends if somebody takes this, or if somebody just goes right in the middle and blows it all up. It's possible. Would certainly look to do that. Maybe we can do like a 5, 10, 9, 8, 5, 10, 8, 10, 3, something like that. That's out of the question now. So we're going to get kind of the scraps here. So let's see what we wind up getting. Could potentially also get like a 693. Oh, not anymore. I was hoping for maybe a 693 situation. Could have gone 693, 346, something like that. Doesn't look like that is going to happen now, but we do have this down here. This could potentially be pretty strong for us, getting one set of these. Now there's a question here. If we do this, we kind of want to have a backup, right? Whether this is the backup and we can run around the coast, or this. Kind of like getting the good wheat spot here. There's like this 9, 6, 4, 3. Kind of need to pick one here. These are both 11 production. That's 10 production. Does have a road to start. If we go over here, we might be without brick. I kind of get the feeling a lot of people might be without brick. I think this is probably the safer bet. Could go there, really blow it up. We're going to go with this. I think this gives us a few more options. And we'll head to the 912 2-for-1 port. The reason why I think here, brick is a little rare on this map, and since we're not going to get a prime wood spot, this does make some sense to take this. Plus, I really don't know what, yeah, a lot of it's going to depend on what yellow does here. So the 10, 11, 10, 9, 11 makes a lot of sense because we could potentially get a really good spot on the way around, right? It really depends. And we could also potentially just go right here on like this 493 and fish our way into this 6-3 brick spot. It's not out of the realm of possibility, especially since it's not like we're going to get plowed anywhere, which is good. And potentially this really could open up our way here, since it's not like this blue player is going to go 6-3. It's not like they're going to go here. I think that's probably the way we can kind of head for the hills over here, as it were. And at least this way, we can kind of dominate this section here and really kind of put a bind in other people's potential wheat production. I think this does make some sense. This 843, it effectively cuts off this 9, cuts off their expansion spot, makes them have to make a rough choice. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then potentially we could expand over here, get these brick ports, and then again eventually get to this 6-3, which I do like. We can go the long, safer way around as well. It's gonna take a little bit to get there, but you know, I don't think it'll be too bad. So I'm pretty optimistic. That kind of screws the board a little bit. especially for the blue player. Blue player is really going to have to think what they want to do because there's no way they go 6-3. They probably want to get some wheat though. Could certainly see them maybe doing like maybe one of these in the middle here. All right, that's gone. Let's see what we get here too. The good news is if we do get plowed here, which we didn't really want to get plowed. Interesting. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a three-way race now. I wonder if blue puts it here. I mean, that would be something, wouldn't it? Blue could also go down here on the 8-10. That's a possibility. And maybe that's actually the best spot for them. Go on the 8-10. You're on the corner. Um, but you potentially have the possibility of the 3-for-1 port. This actually, I think, probably is the best spot for blue. It's not ideal for them, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it probably makes the most sense. Because, I mean, you either get this or the 4-11. That doesn't make a lot of sense unless you really want to blow it up by being in the middle here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Again, we kind of did that to them by forcing them to the C there. We took the good spots, forced them away. So pretty pleased with that. Question is here is do we want to beeline it to the 6-3? Or do we want to beeline it to the port? Who's this offering here? Pink. No. I think the only way we do that is if we get an ore out of it. So we'll hold on and wait on that for a little bit. Potentially we could get some ore here. We'll have to wait and see. I'm in no rush to do it. Now that wood does open up some trades potentially. We got a lot of wood all of a sudden. All right, so there they go. It's a little race. And again, this is probably going to affect what we do as well here. Let's see what blue decides to do. Thinking they'll probably put it on the 6. That 6 brick spot over here. That probably makes the most sense. Since at least we do share these 2 spots with them. I mean, this will hinder their mobility and really make this a bit of a race. Let's see what they wind up doing here. That's where I'd put it. There or the 9. Either one of these I think is pretty brutal for these 2 players. The 6 probably more so, yeah. I mean, this way, yeah, they could build cities by cards, but this way, if they're stuck in a 3-way race to try to get to this 4, 5, 11 spot, it doesn't do any favors. 5. Okay. Now, I think we could potentially swing a trade for that as an example. They want to get there. We got a deal for them, and they do it. It does put us over 7 cards, so there's a little bit of a risk to that. But we do get our wood, which we really like. Now, the question is, again, do we go straight for the 9-12? Maybe we do. It's probably a little less risky. But then again, this is where the money is here. Yeah, again, I don't think they're going to compete over here just yet. So let's actually go that away. We're going to go buy. Can we get 2 cards here? I wonder. That'd be interesting. See if there's an opportunity for that. I don't think so. But you never know. No, I'm going to take the 1 card here, and we'll be happy with that. Knight. Okay. Yeah, we can kind of keep crippling them here. Can keep crippling them. They're probably going to go after us, though. I could see that, wanting our wood. See what they wind up doing. Ah, there's some wood gone there, too. Did not rob from us. Okay, they're taking it slow here. I definitely think we want to continue disrupting this fight. Cheap anything for a wood. That's pretty good, but I just don't need that. That's the problem. I need the bricks. And again, I think we play this knight and we put her right back, maybe on the 6, rob from yellow. I think that would be pretty nice. Let's see what blue does. This is pretty amusing. Yeah, because I don't think you solo block us. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think it goes right back on the 6, honestly, and then you rob from yellow. So we'll see here. Um, Pretty amusing. Yeah, again, that's mean. That's mean. I don't know. I mean, maybe I guess they're probably in a little bit better position in terms of. Oh, it's coming back. I mean, she's got to go for yellow, right? Let's see. This is quite entertaining to see this 7-7 battle going on, and who's taking what. I think purple has to go after yellow. How do you not? Right? But where do you hit him? On the 10, maybe? On the 3, okay, yeah, get what he needs. It makes a lot of sense. 4. Interesting. Interesting. 4 there. We have a knight. Let's see if we can swing a deal like this. Maybe they just think that they'll have more of it. I could see it happening. We're going to drive a hard bargain here. Yellow's considering. Yeah, not going to happen. That's okay. Okay. We will pass. Gonna hold on. Just hoping for some 9s to get rolling here. That'd be sweet. We can get some 9s. Well, there's a brick all of a sudden. Let's see. Do we get that? Oh, they passed. Interesting. I guess they didn't have a brick to trade. How interesting. There's some wood. I do think it's going to come down to who can get this spot here, which is again very, very interesting. Um, we're definitely going to want to shut down this 9 after this gets acquired. Ooh. Now, blue, I don't think has any wood. So they're going to need to strike a bargain here. And I could see it, right? They give us, we'll give them a wood for a brick and an ore or something like that. Could work for us. Ooh, that's too good. That's too good. Oh, jeez. I think she's going to get it. Gotta go 2 for 1. Yeah, see, in that case, you're just kind of handing people points. I get the city. All right, at least it was worth it for that player. 7. Now we do got to watch out with this blue player here. Even though he's a little isolated, this port could be a problem. There's this 2 for 1 port up here, and they're just ahead of us in terms of you know production. That 5-8-10 spot is pretty good. Pretty damn good, I must say. Yeah, hard to beat that. Ouch. They still don't have it. All right, let's roll here. We're gonna hit. Got a sheep. Can we get a brick? Mm, we'll do that. We'll take the 1 for 1. We will head there, and we will leave it to the gods here to decide. Oh, well, he got a wood. Wonder if he can get it. Do I want to give him that? No. Can't do it. We need that. The ore's nice, but ultimately we need it. I think we might have put the dagger into him. We'll see here. We will see. Maybe, just maybe, pink here comes away with it somehow. Because pink doesn't have a wood. This is a gripping saga here in the middle here of who gets the 11-4-5 spot. It's pretty gripping, pretty gripping stuff. Who knew? Who knew this was going to be so entertaining? Um, Yet it is, and I mean we have the subtle in hand, so hopefully there's no sevens, or I guess we hope that we don't get a roll and then a seven, I should say. Hopefully the board kind of remains at the status quo here, at least for a moment. Oh, all right, this is exciting. Now we're gonna have to figure out what to do with the blue guy. I don't think we can let him get this port, our wheat port down there, so that's gonna be a concern. Gonna probably want to connect our roads at some point here. And there he goes. All right, so they might be our next target. If we can plow him down here and take that port, that could be really, really nice. Let's see what happens though. Where does this go? Oh, going after them because they probably need the resources. Interesting. Oh, he did it. Oh man, what a drama. What a drama. Look at that. Ouch. That's an ouch right there. We're gonna go here, Rob. You. We're gonna take this. We're gonna be very happy with our 6-3 spot. So we now have ore on the board, even though we actually had a decent amount of ore prior to that, which was kind of nice. I think next on the list is most likely going to be this 8-3-for-1 port. If we can take it away from blue, that could be really nice. Now, some of this depends. I think blue has a wood. I wonder if yellow is quitting here. I could see that. I mean, again, not everyone is like us and sticks it out for the entire game, regardless of whether or not we have a chance of winning or not. Because, there's been some games, obviously, where I probably would have or should have quit or would have liked to have quit. Like, God, that one game that lasted like an hour and 30 minutes with the laggy computers. Remember that one? Oh, God, the game was like unwatchable. But, we don't, because that is what we're doing, right? That is our modus operandi, is to make content, stick with it. And quite frankly, there's been times where, again, we've won games or we were like, not a chance in hell we're winning this one. And we won them. Like that one a couple games ago where we had that 2 wood spot pointed in the wrong direction. Didn't think we were going to win that one. Oh, we did. So you never know. You never know. Yep, there goes yellow. Not a surprise. Hey, speak of the devil. All right. Now that is interesting. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so yellow's gone. I do think they're the next target. We might want to go secure this 9-12 spot, though. That could be something we do. I could see that. We're going to get rid of this thing. We're going to go on this. We're going to hit hit them. Got a sheep. We'll roll here. Got an 11. Okay, that's not that much help. Maybe we can trade a sheep or something. All right, we're going to hold. That's okay. There's a 6. Very nice. Okay, we like 6s. I'm also really pleased that we now have 2 sources of wheat. we actually already had 2 sources of wheat, but we've got a triple source of wheat now, which is even better. So yeah, we're going to be looking at plowing blue. They're kind of next on our target list. Also, this 912 would be nice to secure that. It's not. So they have a wood. They just kind of gave away the game here. Okay, what they have, which is not nothing. I can still see us getting. Okay, they're going to Sheetport, which actually I think makes more sense. That's a little bit more of a pressing thing for them. Okay, we got that. We're gonna buy a card. I want to stay ahead of the card game here. Got a knight. Again, we can get threes pretty quickly, and we have this 9, which is kind of our ace in the hole. This 5, 10, 9 spot with our brickport. There's a 4. Nice. That does give us some extra flexibility, and hopefully we can plow our friends over there. We'll see. We'll see. Interesting. Okay, they want everything. Yeah, I think they definitely think they're next on our list here. Um, don't want them getting that 3 for 1 port double sheep. I'd rather us get double sheep. And then obviously this spot here would look pretty juicy as well. Again, we could buy another card here potentially. We're not going to do that. Okay, gotta look out for pink though. Pink is starting to become a little bit of a problem. What do we do here? I think we secure this. Do we secure the spot? No, we're gonna hold. Here's why: is I think there's a chance we get a 3. Well, that's not good. Could potentially get a 3 here, and then maybe a 9, and then we get the things, or I get the city. I could see that being a potential thing that could happen. No, I just want to keep my options open. 8, okay, 8's good. It's good for them though. Can we get there? That's the question. Problem with blues are so freaking isolated. It's like, I can either hit them with myself, which of course I don't really want to do, right? Or we can just try to find some other way to go about hitting them. It's not ideal right now. Come on, bud, let's go. What would you do? I don't know. Write in the comments what you would want to do here. Would you go 912, connect the roads, plow the blue spot? I mean, he needs brick. He's going to be slow to move. He's just offering so much here. I mean, if we could go to it, it would be nice. Would definitely cripple him a little bit. Run out of time here. Let's see. What do we get? No 7s. 9. 9's great. Could also potentially hit her, which could be nice as well. Maybe, all right, she's got a card. Let's roll. Let's see what we get. 6. 6 is a pretty good deal. Let's. Do we hit her? I don't know if we do. We get a wood. About a wheat. We get a wheat. Yeah, have an offer. It's not quite what we wanted. That's not bad. It gets us the city. Honestly, isn't a bad deal. I'm at a brick here. Can we get a brick? I think we actually take this deal. I think we do. We'll let them, and if they get the plow, I think it's fine. We'll take the city in this instance. I think that is worth it. That puts us in pretty good shape.
What do they just have it? Oh, okay, going up there. I mean, blue still doesn't have anything. Another 6. Gonna want to watch out for, again, her again. A 10 gets us 2 cards, which would be really sweet. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Because we just traded it all away. Yeah, I mean, come back. I'm trading. All right. I'm kind of wondering if Blue's just kind of getting frustrated and might give up here soon. It's a possibility. 12. Man, they got all kinds of brick. A little nutsy. I think we go on the 9 here, potentially. It's probably where we hit if we move this knight. I'm a little hesitant to move it just yet. Again, there's no reason for us to move it just yet. We want to make sure we can get what we can get here. So, oh, there's a city. That's not good. This is becoming a little bit more urgent. Oh, 3 works. All right, let's buy some cards and see what we can get. There's a card. There's a card. Nice. Okay, so now we can start playing a little bit of offense here. Um, let's hit her where it hurts. Take that, and we will pass. We'll take a sheep. And now we can really start playing some defense on her. That's a bummer, though. The fact that he robbed from us. It's not great. But we have a knight in hand. The 3's great. We got another card potentially. We could potentially rob for an ore here as well. Yeah, now this is interesting because we could start focusing on the road. Got potentially 8 points, and then it's really just getting another settle and maybe a city, and then calling it a day as another nice day at the office. So we'll see here. We'll see here. I'm optimistic. I am optimistic, folks. Optimistic. So let's see what we can do here. These 3's of late have been quite helpful. I kind of think she should take that. She did take it. Interesting. I would have taken that. I mean, bricks are a little hard to come by. Hasn't taken them. 8. Okay. Good deal for you. Nice. Do I care that this is here? I don't. We're gonna keep it there. 7. Probably a good thing we did that. It is gonna go on this 9. I was fine with it being there. So nice. Can I get an or sheep? Now the question is, I am, I am, I am, yes, I am, yes. Hmm. Let's do another card. Do we do another card here? Yes, we just buy cards. Let's secure this. Let's just take all the cards. Victory point. Nice. So we're in the lead. And look at that. We got somebody else recognizing us. Somebody asking us if we're on YouTube. And indeed we are. Catan Catan. Catan, excuse me. Oh, there's that 5 there. That's a bummer. Don't really like that. Who's asking? Oh, the Huawa. Who, sorry. Huawa? I can't even pronounce that. Huawa. And to make a G, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a linguist, folks. I'm not a linguist. I don't know all the. Well, we don't have that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Actually, what was this comment? Village joke. Literally, why? I'll make you pay for your. Yellow wasn't happy about our robbing them. I guess I didn't catch that they were upset. Sorry, dude. It's nothing personal. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Interesting. We actually might want to rob from blue here. Blue has really wants those wood, huh? I think they're looking to plow. We got to be careful. Let's see, we can get 10. 10's a nice roll, huh? We're gonna play the knight. We're going to play it here. We're actually going to hit from yellow. Nice. They did have it. It's a good deal. We played that just right. Perfect. Whew, I was thinking they had one. I was like, because that 3 had rolled. We had one. Another 10. Look at all those ore. That's a lot of ore. My goodness. Man, if only we had a monopoly. We don't. Oh, and we got to discard now. Damn. That's okay. That's a bummer. Oh, we're at 7 here. Got a possible connection on the road. We got a settlement spot connection possible as well. On the 5. Okay. That's a nice equal opportunity hit. I don't mind that. That doesn't kill me. Now she might have 2 victory points or a monopoly potentially. We'll have to look out for that. At least we cut that off. On the 9, hits us on the sheep. What does she get here? Good news is I think she has a sheep on the flip side, so if we want to take it, I think we probably can. At the minimum, she has another brick, which could be useful. And it looks like she has an ore too. No, I'm sorry, and another brick. I apologize. She's a brick, 2 bricks. Nope, nope, nope. Trying to get him there. Nope. For the wheat, huh? Well, that tells us what she wants. So we're definitely going to hit that wheat. Let's do that. Thank you. Take our sheep back. Oh, I didn't use the sheep port there. Hmm. Thank you. We will pass. Nothing doing. This is just kind of like a slow moving, let's wait to get stuff sort of situation. We'll take that trade. Ah, oh, Blue's gonna get his thing. Good job, Blue. Blue's gonna get their thing. All right. Well, a bunch of cards there. We gotta look out for Blue here. Blue is starting to come on a little bit. Now they're slow to the game. This is the problem. They need to move. They need to build a settlement. They might want to consider putting it on the. Oh, I should have traded them. Damn, I wanted that ore. Yeah, there you go. 3 for 1 port. Nice. We're still amazingly without that. Just kind of remarkable. But again, we are very, very close here. Oh, they got 2 wood, so that's good. Okay, now they got another settle. They might have, who knows? They might have some points here. Did they just trade for an ore? They did. They did just trade for an ore. I think we hold. 7. Well, that's why we held. Let's get rid of some of these troublesome sheeps. Let's hit them here. This is not ideal, though. Let's take the settle. Take the settle here. We're at 8. All we got to do is build 2 roads. So we'll look into that. Nice. All right. We like that. Sure. Love that. Thank you, computer. Computer's always an ideal trading partner. I got that too. All right, 2 roads. That's all we need. 2 roads. Don't even need to connect them. That's a great 10 roll there, Blue. I mean, sorry I blocked it for the first couple of times it was rolled, I think, but it's been rolled 5 times. It has been rolled a ton. This game's been pretty equitable in terms of the rolls here. 9, that's a great block. Good job. I mean, we're pretty close here. 7. Okay, that hurts, but at least it gets it off our 9. Yeah. Again, I think blue's a little too slow. Let's move this. Let's hit on the 6 here. Go from you. Let's roll. Come on, 9. 11. Damn. Could just try to get a. Could go for a victory point here. That's a possibility. No? Okay. We're waiting. Another night. And look out. I mean, even the computer here, all of a sudden, oof, has 3 depths. 3 ores. So we do have 5. We're ahead of them, but still. Yeah, we'll take it. Damn. Beat us to it. 8. Well, potentially there's another card. Ooh, this is starting to get a little scary. I mean, blue's got to get rolling here. But they could do some damage. You know, they could take this, or they could potentially try to plow us here, which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think it would matter so much because we have a lot of ways to build this road. But yeah, there they go. Look out! Look out! Here comes blue. Uh-oh. And again, she might be at 8 too. And we're finally out of knights, so there's that. 6. Okay. It's getting a little scary. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this one off, guys. This is getting a little scarier. Oh no. City? At least she didn't have a victory point in hand. That's good. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could have 9. 7. We do get a brick here. I think we go this way. Yeah. Buy a card. Oh, okay. That's very helpful. We need one more freaking road. Done. Damn. 7. I feel like this is also a problem. That sucks. We still have a 12. 12 and a 4. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Could also maybe get a 10-5 love or something like that. Maybe get a what should we call it? A thing. A dev card for the win. Still dev cards out there. There's a lot of knights. 9 knights. It's 14 knights in the deck, so there's still monopolies. There's still stuff to be had. So this game is not over. I really think this one has a possibility of taking it. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Again, don't really care, but we have to look out. 12 and a 4. Come on. 7. Gets it off the 9. That's a big deal because that 9 alone can win us the game. Okay. What does she got? We have nothing to trade. 1-9 wins us the game. So here's hoping. I mean, it's a high frequency number. It's only rolled 6 times so far. Maybe we'll get lucky. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Let's see. Can we do it? Okay, see, again, that's why we did this, right? She builds a dead road, and it doesn't really matter. Um, take the ore, doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. 6. Okay. All right, we got a brick. 7. Damn. Yeah, we did that road right. It's just time we can get one more freaking road. Don't block our 9. Gotta look out for pink too. They might have 9 cards. Equitable. Equitable. Okay. Wrong move. I don't think the 6 is the right play there, but well, it actually worked out for him. Come on, 9. 9 or 4 wins it. 6. Okay. Maybe we'll get a trade with the computer. Who knows? Oh well. It was a game. It was worth a shot. Oh, there's the 9. Oh God. Oh God. Does she have it? Oh no. Mortified. Did rob from her. That's good. All right. We are. She could have a monopoly. Who knows here? Right? Who knows? Oh my God. She might have it. Shit. I think she's got it. GG. GG. She's got it. She can do the road here. She's got it. Damn. Oh, not gonna get it. Yep. That'll do it. Couldn't get it. Just couldn't get that one thing. We played pretty well. I mean, that happens. Just got the rolls. That 2, brutal. And the 6s, those wound up killing us. That 1-9 killed us. Oh God, that one stings. That one stings. I think we did play that pretty well. Just didn't get it. Oh, this game is a little fritzy here. It's not showing us the score. We push the continue button. That's okay. Let me. Sometimes I find if I quit it and come back in, it'll help. But all right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. Rough loss. It happens. So close. 9 points. Well, we'll see you next time.